Hey guys, how's it going? It's Neil from Global Guitar Network, and in this hour-long series of videos, I'm going to show you how to play all your major, minor, and dominant 7 open chords. We're going to take an in-depth look at where to place your fingers, areas that might give you trouble, and we're going to show you 15 different exercises that you can use to practice switching between them all. Alright, so let's check it out. Alright, so let's check out our first couple chords, C and G. So the first chord we're going to check out is the C chord. And you can see that it uses 3 fingers. What this is showing is your first finger is going to be on the second string up. Okay, so this is the thinnest string. This is the second string up, which is your B string. You're going to use your index finger on the first fret. Then we're going to put our second finger down. You go up 2 strings and up onto the second fret for that one. That note is E. And then your ring finger is going to go on the 3rd fret up on the A chord, A string there. Alright? Now you might notice on the diagram that there are dots here back behind the fret. That's because those strings are open. Alright, we're not hitting those, they're just the natural tuning of the chord. So it's G and E. And you might notice also that there's an X here on this one. That means we're going to mute it. We don't want to have that one included in the chord. Alright? So a way to do that, get away with strumming the whole thing without having to worry about not hitting that string, which would totally be almost like a buzzkill. You're trying to just strum and feel it, and you have to go, oh no, I don't want to hit that. So how I get away with it, and a lot of players do, is especially on C, you can just wrap your thumb over the top, and you don't want to press down to fret the note. You just want to lightly touch the string there, which mutes it. That's what that's called. So let's go back. We had our first finger, the second string, 1st fret. We skip a string and then go to the 2nd fret with our 2nd finger. And then the next string up, we go to the 3rd fret with our 3rd finger. And we mute the top string. It should sound like this. Okay? So that's your C chord. Areas that give players trouble when they're first learning are underneath each of these fingers. So you're holding the 3rd fret on this A string, but then you have to watch out on the D string. Make sure that the bottom of this finger, your ring finger, isn't touching and blocking that. The way to do that is really to curl your fingers. Focus on bending this first knuckle and getting used to that. And yeah, and a good way to test out to see if you have it sounding correctly is just to pick one string at a time. Alright, that's how it should sound. Starting on the top string, dead, right? Muted string. That's how it should sound if you have them all right. If it sounds like this, that's okay. It'll get better. All you need to do is worry about what's going on, not only with the tips of your fingers, but underneath what they're doing. Get a nice clear sound. So we're going to be learning a lot of open chords in these lessons. And if you're new to playing chords, you might not know ways to practice. But what you can do is you can strum them. Down strums. Alright. Or you can mix in some up strums, because you're going to be coming up anyway, raising your arm up, so you can hit the next down strum. But this way you can strum, might as well hit it on the way back too. down strums, and then down and up strums. Excuse me. I'm allergic to strumming. I don't know if you know that about me. So it's this combination of down strums and up strums that create all the strumming patterns. I'm going to do a video just on the most common strums, and when I do that, I'll link it to this lesson so you can, build up your bag of strums that you have, your bag of tricks full of strums. So, all right. Another way you can practice these is a couple of picking techniques. You could do a 3-4 or a 4-4 picking technique, and all that means is, groups of 3 in the picking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's a cool one. So you start on the lowest note of the chord and pick 3 down, 2, 3, and then go to the highest note of the chord and pick 3 up. Watching that pick. Alright. Another way is a 4-4 picking pattern, which is, you guessed it, 4 down and then 4 up. Cool. So that gives you a little texture to your chord rather than just a strum. Now you got a nice rhythm. Alright, so let's check out our next chord, which is going to be G major. Bing! So you can see on the